not Jon David gonna hit the ball like this.
He did hit the ball like that. I gotta be careful before he gets me. Jon David had his phenobarb and his methadone wean today. If y'all can hear that in the background, that is Hunter riding a horse while fishing. So, so sorry if it's a little loud. They also tried to give him 27 calorie feeds again on bolus feeds or clump feeds, and he did not tolerate it real well, so they put him back on trickle feed overnight and then have now gone to 24 calorie feeds, and we'll try and do that first before they try and go back to the 27. They also said that because of how uncomfy and spitty he had been spitting up, that they were going to go a little slower on getting him back to the 27, and also go a little slower once they do get him to 27 on progressing on the clump feeds. His oxygen was stable today. They weaned him down to 0.25. Speech therapy also practiced feeding, and they were impressed with his progress. He did 2 suck, swallow, breathe progressions today, which is 1 more than what he did yesterday. And again, they're just happy that he's progressing and moving along. Hopefully we'll be able to start some bottle feeds here soon at some point. He also had no labs today, even though they tried twice and they had no luck. So then they determined they'll try and do it again on Saturday. And they also said no x-ray because his lungs sounded good. And so they decided to wait on it as well. And now Hunter's getting ready for bed. And today we started the Ronald McDonald House Charities 31 mile challenge. Hunter and I actually got our mile in. And so if y'all feel led to help, feel free to go to the link. I'll have it below the video. I've also got it on my Facebook. And it's a way to give back, because without Ronald McDonald, it would have been tougher on us not being able to just stay. I mean, it's within a mile of the hospital, and so it's right down the street. We're able to be there. It has been incredibly helpful being able to stay there. And at any given time, 47 families that are in the Ronald McDonald House. And so it's not just us you'd be helping, it's helping all of these families, and we are forever grateful to Ronald McDonald for allowing us to stay there. So again, I'll be doing this every day. I'll have the picture at the end of, we did like 2.33 miles, I think. But again, please help that out, and Mallory and I will also be giving. So again, it's a wonderful charity that helps families with children who need to be close to the hospital, especially for a long period of time. So we are very, very blessed to have been able to stay there. Also, Hunter had been asking all weekend to get in the lake and swim, so we went and did that today for the first day, and it wasn't the warmest, but it was fun. He loved it. And so we went, and thanks to Auntie A going with us to the lake, we had a videographer and photographer to catch all these moments, so it was really fun having her there. And I think she enjoyed it. I've got some pictures of her. I'm sure you'll see that she enjoyed being out there with us. It wasn't quite warm enough for her. She's ready for it to be in the 90s. But we have been very blessed to have a very strong support system. So thank you to everybody who's been a part of that. And I know that I have said this multiple times now, and I will continue to say it, but thank you to everybody for tuning in to the videos, for sending your love and your prayers, for reaching out to us, checking in, for sending gifts, for everything that you've done. If you've done anything for us during this time, I just want to say thank you. Also, we've had Hunter in here, as y'all have seen, fishing and playing baseball. And so riding horses, he's been wide open tonight, but we love it. We wouldn't have it any other way. He's super energetic. We actually got to clean up before we go to bed, so we're getting ready to do that. But I hope y'all have a good night, and God bless.